6-0 on the season, and they are 12-2 overall. Pacelli is 6-11 on the season, but they too are 6-0 on the season. So what's the likelihood of two teams hooking up in the non-conference who are both 6-0? So obviously both performing well within their conference and both challenging themselves outside of the conference. As this is the Auto Select pregame show, Auto Select, Stevens Point's best choice for auto repairs, maintenance and tires, complete auto repair services. Locations on Church Street, Highway 10 East in Stevens Point, and on Schofield Avenue in Weston. No matter your automotive needs, look to Auto Select and you are good to go. Well, both these two teams, they've taken different paths to get to where they're at. Mentioned before, Wabeno-Laona, leaders of the Northern Lakes Conference. They are 6-0 in that conference. Other members of the conference are Three Lakes, Florence, Crandon, Elko, Phelps, and Goodman-Pembine. You may recognize Three Lakes. The Cardinals have played them in the last 2 years in high school sports action, beating them last year and then falling to them the year before in the sectional semifinal. Wabeno coming into this evening. They have won their last 5 games over Florence, Providence Academy, Coleman, Goodman-Pembine, and Three Lakes. The Cardinals come in. They snapped a 4-game losing streak on Friday when they defeated Wild Rose by a score of 55-49. But again, the Cardinals have really challenged themselves with a solid non-conference schedule. Those 4 straight losses were to the likes of Iola Scandinavia, Wittenberg-Burnhamwood, Shiocton, and Assumption. So definitely a who's who in the non-conference the Cardinals have taken on this year. Take a look at some keys to the game before we take our final timeout on our Auto Select pregame show. Wabeno, they are a high-powered offense. 3 individuals averaging 14-plus points per game. They average 65 points per game as a team offensively, and they give up just 46 points against. Whereas the Cardinals, they average 44 points, and they give up 59 points. So the Cardinals are really going to have to look into slowing down Wabeno here tonight. Also, Wabeno is very efficient from behind the three-point arc. They are 33% for the season, are the Rebels. We will take a timeout here on our Auto Select pregame show. When we come back, we'll have the starting lineups and the opening tip. You're watching high school boys basketball on Zaleski Sports.
Vehicle maintenance is vital to your day-to-day life. That's why Auto Select of Stevens Point reminds you to be sure to schedule regular oil changes, tire rotations, and general inspections to keep your vehicle in great shape. Let the helpful, friendly staff at Auto Select ensure your vehicle continues to keep you and your passengers safe on the roads, as well as keep your vehicle functioning the way it was intended. For quality, dependable automotive care from service experts, place your trust in Auto Select of Stevens Point. At Auto Select, you're good to go.
Coaching staffs, officials, and fans. Help us to be humble in victory, gracious in defeat, and remember that all of our abilities are a gift from you. And when the game is done, grant safe travel home to all. In your name, amen. We now ask you to remain standing, and to honor America and those defending our freedom, please remove your caps and place your hand over your heart for the playing of our national anthem.
a nice rendition of the national anthem, and we are ready for action here this evening between Wabeno-Laona and the Pacelli Cardinals. Let's take a look at for the Wabeno Rebels. At one guard will be a senior, Boone Van Oyen. At the other guard will be a junior, Canton Crispin. Up front will be a junior, number 4, Cooper Albright. He is joined up front by a sophomore, Carson Lemrod. And rounding out the starting lineup is a senior, Walker Winkleman. Head coach is Mr. Kendrick Allen, assisted by Lewis Bath and Logan Crispin. For the Pacelli Cardinals, they'll go with that one guard, a 6'1" junior, Nolan Reimer. He'll be joined in the backcourt by 6'2" junior Jake Williams. Up front for the Cardinals, 6' junior Harrison Vogel. He's joined by 5'11" junior Bryce Flaker. And rounding out the starting lineup is 6'4" sophomore Crew Rebels. Head coach Mr. John Shirk, assisted by Mr. Travis Kemp, Mr. Josh Nemec, Mr. Tom Roltgen, and Mr. Andy Whedon. And we are ready for action here this evening. Good, solid referee crew. TJ Robinson, Kevin Johnson, John Belo, your referees this evening. Cardinals in the home whites with the red numerals, Wabeno black jerseys, white numerals. We're ready for high school sports action here on Zaleski Sports. Opening tap controlled by Wabeno. Right side, Van Oyen. He'll skip it out top to Winkleman. As the Cardinals come out, man-to-man defense, three-pointer missed by Cooper Albright, and the Cardinals break the other way. Flaker ahead of the pack and scores. Well, the Cardinals, fast and furious, Bryce Flaker on the fast break layup, and the Cardinals take the early 2-0 lead. Albright into the front court, double team, kick out, catch by Winkleman. Winkleman pounds the dribble inside, double team, nowhere to go, gives it up. Van Noyen. Ball fake, dribble, handoff to Crispin. Crispin, ball fake, dribble, drive, floating 10-footer is good. Canton Crispin, the leading scorer for the Wabeno Rebels. He has averaging 19.4 points per game. Vogel got it out top to Rebels. Tied it to apiece. Minute into this opening half of play. Rebels puts up a 3 and hits. Crew Rebels from downtown. Crew Rebels has probably amongst the prettiest shots in the team. Just has such a nice, good-looking, fluid, stroking motion, and that one even tickled the twine and got it tied up, and that's what they had to get down. So the Cardinals up 5-2. We are a minute into this opening half of play. Crispin with the ball on the wing. Pounds the dribble. He's going to handle it a lot. Van Oyen on the inside. Triple team. Back out to Crispin. Crispin, ball fake. He is checked there by Jake Williams. He'll work it across to Winkleman. Winkleman goes to the corner, and we are going to get a whistle called off the ball. It is going to be called on Van Oyen. On Voyen, his first, team foul number 1. Ball into the front court to Rebels. Rebels right side to Flaker. Man-to-man defense by the Rebels. Cardinals work it right side, Williams. Williams nearly lost his footing, regains it, gets it to Rebels. Rebels down the lane, layup is good. Crew Rebels has brought the offensive repertoire to the gym tonight. He's got a quick 5. Cardinals up 7-2. Winkleman into the front court, long 3, no good. Boarded by Flaker. Flaker gets it off to Rebels. Rebels now into the front court. Gave it up to Flaker, right side Williams. Cardinals, good start offensively here, hitting their first 3 shots of the game. Now back out top comes Nolan Reimer. His pass thrown away. It's a steal. Albright into the front court, and a foul on the way in. And it's going to be on Reimer. Unfortunately, turnover led to a breakout the other way. Actually going to say it's on Flaker. Free throw is missed by Albright. He will shoot once more, so Flaker gets the foul. That's his first, team foul number 1. Serve pro free throw line. Second free throw is good for Cooper Albright. 7-3. Cardinals down up by 4, 15-40 and counting in this first half of play. Into the front court now, Harrison Vogel. Cardinals got to be crisp with the passes. This is a Wabeno-Laona team with some length. Now Williams goes baseline, cycles it out, Reimer. Around the horn they go to Flaker. Flaker right side, Rebels. Rebels pounds the dribble, gave it up now to Vogel. Vogel gives it up to Reimer. Give and go there. Williams hoists up a 3 and hits. Jake Williams for 3. And the Cardinals up 10-3. Usually that's a good sign for him. He hits that first shot, he gets rolling, gets that confidence. Crispin into the front court. Fumbled the ball, gave it up now to Albright. Down the lane, strong move, overlaid it. Good effort there by Albright, but that one was a little bit too hard off the well. Here's Rebels into the front court. Rebels down the lane, floating 5-footer, missed it, and it's rebounded by Albright. Love the aggressiveness, though, by Rebels. Really looking for a shot and getting after it. Albright got it into the corner to Winkleman. Winkleman cycles it out. Crispin 3 off the rim, no good. Battle for the board. It's going to be secured by Lemrod. Ball comes back out top. 10-3 your score. Inside, good hands by Nolan Reimer. Cardinals take it away. They lead by 7, 14-20 and counting in this first half of play. Now Vogel handles right wing free throw line extended. Gave it up to Williams. Williams back out top, Rebels. Rebels pounds the ball, got it across to Reimer. Reimer down Main Street, layup is good. Nolan Reimer for 2. 4 Cardinals in the scoring column, and Pacelli up by 9. Kreisman into the front court. Got it out top now for Albright. Into the corner they go. Ball dribble out top, Van Noyen down the lane, goes up, and a foul on the way in. I believe it's going to be from behind on the Cardinals. It's going to be on Vogel. His first, team foul number 2. So, Serve Pro free throw line calls Serve Pro for the number 1 choice in cleanup and restoration. Free throw is good by Van Noyen. He will shoot once more. Our game is brought to us in part by Sherrill Tire and Auto Service. Buy 3 and get 1 tire. Free sale is on at Sherrill Tire and Auto Service. That's buy 3 tires, get 1 free. Find your location at SherrillTire.com. Both free throws hit by Van Noyen. And it's a 12-5 ball game. We've got our first substitution of the game in. And it's for the Rebels. That is Marshall Smith, a senior, into the game. Flaker now gets the ball out top to Reimer. Back to Rebels. Rebels gives up the dribble to Jake Williams. Williams brings it back near the timeline. Pressured there by Smith. Gets it off now to Vogel. Vogel back to Reimer. And a traveling violation whistled down here. Turnover back to the Rebels. 13-18 remaining in this first half of play. 7-point ball game here between Leona-Wabeno and the Pacelli Cardinals. Long trip for Leona-Wabeno on a weeknight, but only have so many non-conference dates you can try to tackle. Rebels now. Albright gets the ball out to Winkleman. Back to Albright. Good power dribble inside. Goes up. Goes off the rim. No good. Williams, a good job coming over from the weak side. Able to cause some pressure there for Stevens Point. Now Vogel out top. Gave it up to Williams. Williams back to Rebels. Rebels dribble drive. Dishes to Flaker. Flaker now back out to Reimer. Reimer now to Williams. 15-footer is long, and it is boarded by the Rebels. Into the front court now is Winkleman. Winkleman got it to Kreisman for 3. That's short. Goes off the hands of Vogel and out of bounds. 7-point lead for the Cardinals. 12:32 remaining. Cardinals have started out slow in a few of their earlier non-conference games, so this has got to be something to give them a little bit of confidence. Get them going and hopefully a win here. Go do wonders for this crew. Here's Kreisman for 3, and that is good. Canton Kreisman for 3. Boy, Chrisman, excuse me, as he came off that screen there. Double screen out top and got a good look and scores. Rebels with the ball. Cardinals holding that 4-point lead. Vogel gets it back out top, stolen away. That's Albright. Down the lane, layup is good. And a timeout going to be taken by the Cardinals. So the Cardinals at one point were up by 9, have seen the Rebels go on a 7-0 run. We'll take one with them. 12:04 left in this first half of play. 12-10 Cardinals. We're back after these messages from Zaleski Sports.
Mega Custom Apparel, your local source for quality, custom decorated clothing and products. Discover a wide range of products from corporate casual wear to team uniforms, promotional items, sporting goods, and awards. Don't settle for less. With our in-house production, we will make your name or event stand out with custom sports jerseys, branded cooler bags, and personalized can coolers. Celebrate team success with custom awards and promotional items. At Meda Custom Apparel, we put your brand first. Explore your options today at medacustom.com.
And we're back out at the Student Activity Center. Cardinal coach John Shirk taking a timeout. Cardinals have seen their once 9-point lead whittled down to 2. 7-0 run here by Leona Wabeno. They're 12-2. They're 6-0 in the Northern Lakes Conference. A very solid squad. Flaker now with the ball. Gets it out to Vogel. Off to Reimer. Reimer down low. Vogel underneath. Dishes. Flaker out top. Williams 3. Off the rim. No good. Good team ball there by the Cardinals. 4 of the 5 touching it. Unable to convert. Van Noyen with a layup at the other end. And all the way back have come the Rebels. 9-0 run they're in the midst of. We're even at 12 apiece. Williams into the front court. Got it out to Reimer. Reimer dishes to Vogel. Vogel bodies up against Winkleman. Out top Williams. Williams, step back, kick out, catch there. Holding his Rebels. Down the lane, goes up, missed the shot. But to the free throw line they're going to go. As Crew Rebels took a hard hit there. We'll have to see who the foul is on for Leona Wabeno. Boone Van Oyen, his second, team foul number 2. Rebels will go to the Serve Pro free throw line around the rim and no good. Serve Pro the number 1 in cleanup and restoration. Serve Pro like it never even happened. 12-12 your score. Rebels, 5 points to pace the Cardinals. Second free throw is also no good. Boarded by Albright. Rebels looking for their first lead of the game. 11:08 left in this first half. Winkleman, right side, Crispin. 2-man game there. Crispin kicks it out. Catch, three-pointer on the way. Off the rim, no good. Good board by Flaker. Flaker with a good box out now will bring the ball up the court. Gives it up to Rebels. Rebels had it poked away. Cardinals got to take care of the ball. It's an aggressive Rebel D. And a pass goes out of bounds. Substitution for the Cardinals, Max Nelson into the game. He comes in for Harrison Vogel. 10:46 remaining. Our game broadcast brought to us in part by Simplicity CU. They bring home the win with the great mobile options, the right loan for your family, business, or home. Check them out at simplicity.coop today. Underneath, layup is up, no good. Putback is up and good by Winkleman. Walker Winkleman for 2. And that is the first lead of the game for Leona Wabeno at 14-12. Now handling out top is Flaker. Gave it up to Williams. Williams did a chop step there. Couldn't get the defender to bite, and he'll get it back out. Controlling now Reimer. Reimer to Nelson near the top of the key. Got to Williams. Williams, step back 3 on the way, no good. Flaker gets the offensive board. Flaker to the rack, and the floating right-hand shot is good. Bryce Flaker with 4. Tied at 14 apiece. Into the front court now. Albright kicks it out. Smith for 3. No good. Boarded by Rebels. Cardinals look to break here. Up the court. Reimer will put it in. Nolan Reimer for 2. He has 4 points. Ball now worked around the perimeter. Handling is Albright. Albright got it in. Van Noyen, give and go. Layup no good as Winkleman went to the rack. Nelson on the deck. Bodies all over. Flaker trying to get free, and we're going to have a held ball called. It's going to be Cardinal basketball. Got to love the hustle by both teams. Both of them getting after it there. 16-14 your score. 9:16 remaining. Substitution back in is Van Noyen. Got to be careful playing with those 2 fouls. Nelson now with the ball. Full court pressure by the Rebels. Cardinals get it over to Williams. Nice skip pass. Flaker. Wide open 3 off the rim. No good. Good job by the Cardinals being patient, breaking the press there. Unfortunately, just couldn't hit the open shot. Now Crispin with the ball. Pounds the dribble. Crispin, good jump stop. Got it out to Winkleman. Winkleman down the lane. Layup is up and good. Boy, Winkleman very strong to the hole. He averages 14 points per game. We're tied again at 16 apiece. Reimer gets it out to Nelson. Nelson back around to Williams. Williams pounds the dribble out top. Holding, looking. That's Reimer. Reimer hands it off to Nelson. Now to Rebels. Rebels gives it up to Reimer. Reimer to Williams. Williams pounds the dribble in. Dishes. Rebels. Open 3 off the rim. No good. Looked like from our angle it was going to go down, but the rim unkind here in Stevens Point. Now Winkleman. He'll handle on the wing. Gave it up to Albright. Albright backs the ball up. Looking. Gives it up to Crispin. Crispin down the lane. Crispin had it stripped out of his hands out of bounds. And they're going to say it's going to be Rebel basketball. Into the game for the Cardinals, freshman Sam Westrick. And also into the game is Harrison Vogel. The Rebels come back with Marshall Smith. Inbounding on the baseline for the Rebels will be Smith. Gets it into Crispin. Crispin pounds the dribble left-handed, so the Cardinals trying to force him to his right. Nelson working hard on him, and we're going to have a foul called here on the Cardinals. It's going to be on Nelson. His first, team foul number 3. Only 5 team fouls between the 2 squads. Ball lobbed out top, Van Noyen. He'll catch, gets it to Winkleman. Winkleman back to Crispin. Crispin kicks it out to Smith. Smith back to Van Noyen. Van Noyen threw a double team to Crispin. Open 3 off the rim, no good. Boarded by Vogel. Vogel got it up to Westrick. Westrick right side for Nelson. Outside Vogel. Now Williams holds on the wing in deep. Vogel catches. Good power dribble goes up. And he'll go to the free throw line here. Good move by Harrison Vogel. Foul is going to be on Crispin. Or check it. They're going to call it on Winkleman. His first, 3rd team foul. Vogel to the Serve Pro free throw line. Serve Pro, the #1 in cleanup and restoration. Serve Pro like it never even happened. Vogel eyes the bucket. First throw is in the air and no good. Cardinals as a team have struggled at the free throw line this year. They're only 57%. That's always it's tough if you're only shooting at that percentage there. You leave a lot of points on the board, unfortunately. Vogel eyes the bucket in the air with the second and good. So Serve Pro free throw for the Cardinals. They take a 17-16 lead. Rebels will walk the ball into the front court. That is Albright. Albright down the lane. Layup is good and a foul. Cooper Albright just too strong for the Cardinals there. He got the step on the defender, was able to score with a defender on his shoulder and put it home. Foul is going to be on Stevens Point. It's going to be on Westrick. Westrick, his first, team foul number 4. Free throw in the air by Albright is good. He now has 6 to lead the Rebels. They lead by 2, 7 minutes left in this first half of play. Flaker got the ball to Williams. Now out to Nelson. Vogel holding out top, cycles it around to Williams. Williams gave it up to Westrick. Westrick, right side to Vogel. Vogel, ball fake, holding, looking, got it out. Williams, open 3, around the rim, no good. Battle for the board. Vogel on the ground, has it, got it out. Boy, what great wherewithal to know where he was. Then Nelson's pass is stolen away. Nelson then tries to get it back, and the ball's going to be tied up, and it's going to go to Leona Wabeno. Going to be Rebel basketball. But give credit there to Vogel. He sold out with his body there, went on the ground, blindly passed it out, and made a great play on it. In for the Rebels is junior Christopher Owen. 19-17 your score. 6:23 left in this first half of play. Crispin into the front court for Lemrod. Left wing now to Crispin. Lemrod sets a screen. They get the ball back out top to Smith. He gives it up. Three-pointer miss. Nelson, a good board for the Cardinals. Into the front court now. Nelson got it out to Williams. Williams' pass is stolen away. Here's Albright. Race out. Layup is good. Cardinals have had a few of those tonight where they've just tossed it towards the middle. And unfortunately, it's turned into a breakaway the other way for the Rebels. 21-17 your score. Rebels with their biggest lead of the half at 4. Cardinals get it in to Nelson. Back to Williams. Williams now back to Nelson. They'll clear it out from Nelson into the front court. Nelson, nice pass down low. Reimer gives it to Flaker, who scores. The Cardinals have had 2 or 3 really nice plays like that where 3 or 4 guys have touched the ball and it's resulted in an easy bucket. Here's a 3 by Albright. That's short. Offensive putback is good by Marshall Smith. Then a steal by Albright. Underneath now, Albright recovers. And the ball goes out of bounds. Coach John Shirk is not happy, and I don't blame him. His team's gotten a little bit loose with the basketball, and it has changed the wave of this game here. 4-point ball game. Smith with the ball out top. 4-point lead. Crispin catches. Crispin dribble drive, turned away. Got the ball out to Albright. Albright into the lane, goes up. Rolling shot around the rim, no good. Boarded by Vogel. Gets it back now to Nelson. Ahead to Williams. Into the front court, Reimer. Cardinals back it out near the timeline. High ball screen. Williams gives it up to Flaker. Now to Reimer. Into the corner to Nelson. Nelson back out to Williams. He steps into a 3. That comes up short. Unfortunately, the Williams has struggled with his shot after hitting his first 3. Rebels with the ball, up 4. Left wing now, controlling, is Owen. Got it out to Crispin. 3 is good. Canton Crispin for 3. He has 8, and it is now a 7-point Rebel lead. Into the front court comes Williams. Got it out to Nelson for 3. That one comes up long. Crispin the board. Crispin down the lane, and a foul is going to be whistled down on Jake Williams. His first, team foul number 5. Our game broadcast is brought to you in part by Rock and Roll Cafe. Find a great variety of breakfast options at the Rock and Roll Cafe. Breakfast, lunch, Friday fish fry, service with a smile. Open daily for breakfast and lunch only on Stanley Street in Stevens Point. Under 4 minutes to play in the half. Cardinals at one point did lead by 7. Crispin for 3, missed, and the Cardinals get the board. Crispin fell to the ground looking for a call, but no Cardinal defender in sight. Al Vogel with the ball. Pressured there by Lemrod. Gets it back out top to Nelson. Cardinals need a good shot. Rebels brings the dribble back out now to Reimer. Right wing to Flaker. Flaker steps in, pass off the foot of Reimer, comes across to Rebels. Rebels goes baseline, cycles it across, and a steal by the Rebels. Cardinals have had a few empty possessions here these last few times up and down the court. 7-point advantage for the Rebels. They look to build on it. Van Noyen gets a screen from Lemrod. They work it around the horn. Winkleman. He'll step it back to Van Noyen. Van Noyen, left wing, 3 on the way, no good. Putback is up and in. That is Walker Winkleman. He has 6. 8-point deficit for the Cardinals. Into the front court now, Vogel, and it taken away by Lemrod. Vogel gets it out to Nelson. Nelson, backdoor pass, good catch. Flaker kicks it out, cycles it around to Reimer. Flaker could have gone up with it. He was in deep, double team, and now a timeout going to be taken. Going to be, I believe, a full timeout taken by the Cardinals. We're going to take one with them. Full timeout, 2:30 left in the half, 28-19 Rebels. We're back after this minute timeout. You're watching high school boys basketball from Zaleski Sports.
I got referred to the orthodontist, and I was really nervous, but in my 2-year process, the staff was very welcoming and very kind to me. My brother also had treatment here, and he was very happy with a smile. I'd recommend Ruth Orthodontics to all my friends and family that want a beautiful smile just like us.
When I come in for my appointments, the wait is really short. All of the workers are very kind and sweet. They try to make sure that everything in my mouth is just right after my checkup, and Dr. Bruce is very nice.
I'd love the opportunity to meet you and transform your smile.
Call us to set up your free consultation today.
It just makes sense. Mittens carries higher quality furniture from all of your favorite brands because we want you to be proud of your space.
It just makes sense. Mittens carries all of your favorite appliance brands so we can save you money on the products you trust.
It just makes sense that Mittens services what we sell because we want your home to be comfortable and run smoothly.
It just makes sense. Central Wisconsin has shopped at Mittens since 1938 because we have it all.
And we're back out at the Student Activities Center. Pacelli at one point led 12-3. Really came out playing well, but since then, Wabeno-Laona has gotten their bus legs back underneath them after the long trip, and they lead by 9. Out of a Cardinal timeout, Williams gets it to the corner to Reimer. Reimer pounds the dribble on the wing, gave it up to Nelson. Nelson holds, brings it back out top, cycles it underneath. Flaker, a good cut, couldn't convert the layup. Rebound slapped out to Reimer. Got it to Williams. Williams cycles to Reimer. He'll put up a 3. That comes up short, and it's boarded by Winkleman. Winkleman into the front court. Crispin got it out to Van Noyen. Left wing 3 on the way is good for Cooper Albright. Albright for 3. He now has 11 to lead all scorers in this one. 145 and counting in this first half of play. Nelson into the front court. Got it out to Reimer. Reimer holding, looking. Reimer picked his dribble up. Gave it up to Flaker. In deep, Reimer, good catch and a foul. They're going to say he was going up. They're going to say Reimer will go to the free throw line, and he is going to shoot a pair. Foul on Chrisman. Free throw is in the air and good by Reimer. At the Serve Pro free throw line, #1 in cleanup and restoration, Serve Pro like it never even happened. One more free throw for Reimer here. In the air and good with the second. That's Serve Pro free throw line. Serve Pro like it never even happened. Reimer hits a pair. He has 6. 1-26 and counting in this first half. 10-point ball game. Crispin up and under move. Good look, goes up and scores. What a big league move there by Canton Crispin. Good up and under and a little Euro step action, scores. Into the front court now, Rebels. Rebels down the lane. Layup is up, no good. And it is boarded by Lemrod. Up ahead now to Crispin. Crispin pushing it, 1 minute remaining. Kicks it out, Van Noyen. Wide open 3 is good. Boone Van Noyen for 3. Give an assist to Crispin, 36-21 Rebels. Reimer gets it from Nelson. Reimer goes up and he'll go to the free throw line here.
Wabeno-Laona, #4. Cooper Albright, that's his first personal team foul, 5.
Albright picked up the foul. His first, team foul number 5. Reimer back to the Serve Pro free throw line. First one is no good. Score update for you. Spash, they're in action tonight. They're at Wanakee. That's a good non-conference game. They're down 2 at the half, 26-24. Spash hockey is a big game, too. They're up at Wausau West tonight. Reimer's second free throw is good. He splits a pair of free throws at the Serve Pro free throw line. 36-22. We'll see if the Rebels hold for one shot. Out top, Lemrod got it over to Crispin, and he stepped out of bounds. I believe they were going to hold for one shot, but turnover changes that. Cardinals with the basketball. Williams gets it over to Nelson. Nelson now walks the ball into the front court. Nelson holding, gave it up to Reimer. Reimer cycles it out to Flaker, and then a backcourt violation. Oh, boy. Again, those unforced turnovers, they will hurt you. And unfortunately, that is what it was right there. 18.9 seconds left in the half. Inbounding now are the Rebels. Van Noyen gets it to Crispin. Holding, looking. Got it out now, controlling. Albright. Albright to Winkleman, 7 seconds. Crispin, dribble drive. Right wing, Crispin up and under, misses, but he will go to the free throw line here. So the Rebels get a chance to add to their lead. Reimer, his first, team foul number 6. Crispin will go to the Serve Pro free throw line. First one is good. He will shoot once more. Marshall Smith back into the game. Crispin second around the rim and good. Cardinals 1.2. They get it in. Williams three-quarter court. Heave is short at the horn. And we are at the half. Your score, Leona Wabeno 38. Stevens Point Pacelli 22. We will take a break. And we'll be back with our halftime programming. We'll do that all after these messages as you're watching high school basketball from Zaleski Sports.
For the best food in town, look no further than Rock and Roll Cafe on Stanley Street in Stevens Point. This locally owned, 50s-themed diner loves to support their community while providing a full menu of breakfast and lunch options, along with all-day breakfasts and Friday fish fry. Enjoy a fun, family atmosphere with delicious meals made from scratch, including skillets and tasty burgers. Dine in or take out is welcome, Mondays through Saturdays from 7 a.m. to 3 p.m. Treat yourself to a mouth-watering experience at the Rock and Roll Cafe on Stanley Street in Stevens Point.
So, after a couple years of this, it's time for more money and better opportunities. That's where Mid-State Technical College comes in.
Are you a born leader? Is hospitality your thing? Maybe you're into efficiency. Or do you love building teams? No matter your path, we've got cutting-edge classes with field-trained professionals and better tuition options. So stop getting by and level up today.
Hey, you're tuned in to Better Halves.
Skip, I love my hometown, and I want a health plan that feels the same way. So what are your favorite local date spots?
Oh, yeah, I know like all the date spots in Eau Claire.
Ooh. Jane, I'm Steve from security. I've lived here in Wisconsin my whole life, and that means I understand your health coverage needs better.
By the way, Doug, it's Eau Claire. I have a dozen Eclairs in my dressing room.
Is it time to replace your old gutters? Call Schwartz Seamless Gutters and protect your home with new seamless technology. No seams, no leaks. With free estimates in 2 days or less and workmanship guaranteed, our service is as seamless as our gutters. Does your roof need attention? Don't replace it, restore it with Seamless Commercial Roofing. Our process is guaranteed and a fraction of the cost of replacement with no downtime. When your roof needs attention, call Seamless Commercial Roofing in Marshfield.
Is your business, church, or organization getting a fair deal on your copier contracts? Do you even know how much you're spending? Bauer & Fine Business Technologies has been in the office technology industry for 70 years. We have an award-winning service department, and customers love our fair and flexible service contracts. If you're currently a customer, thank you. If you currently work with one of our competitors, let's talk. We can tell you if you're overpaying or getting a good deal. BBT, we want to be the easiest vendor you work with. B-BT.com.
And we welcome you back out to Pacelli High School. Your score at the half is Leona Wabeno 38 and Stevens Point Pacelli 22. Let's run down our scoring in the first half of play. Cardinals were led in scoring in that first half by Nolan Reimer. He had 7, 6 for Bryce Flaker, 5 for Crew Rebels, 3 for Jake Williams, and 1 for Harrison Vogel. 2 3-pointers for the Cardinals, 6 2-pointers. The Cardinals were 4 out of 6 from the free throw line in that first half of play. Now for the Leona Wabeno Rebels. They were led in scoring by Canton Crispin. He had 12. 11 for Cooper Albright. 7 for Boone Van Noyen. 6 for Walker Winkleman. And 2 for Marshall Smith. 4 3-point field goals. 10 2-point field goals. 6 out of 7 from the free throw line in that first half of play for the Leona Wabeno Rebels. Our game broadcast is brought to you in part by good folks at Tommy's Express Car Wash. Salt on the roads, wrecking havoc on your vehicle. Stop at Tommy's Express Car Wash. Not only does salt make your car look nasty, it can cause damage to your vehicle. Keep it clean with the help of the Tommy Club membership. That's unlimited washes for one low monthly price. Weston, Wausau, Plover, and Stevens Point. Download the app today for 1 month. Free vacuums, free automatic mat washers, all in less than 2 minutes. That is Tommy's Express Car Wash. And also brought to you in part by Stevens Point Orthopedics. Proud to provide complimentary sports physicals to Central Wisconsin athletes this winter. Call 715-344-0701 to schedule your appointment. That's 715-344-0701. Let's take a look ahead in the Cardinal calendar. Boys basketball will be back at it tomorrow night. They are at Rochelt. And I believe that's a game you can see here on Zaleski. And then the Cardinal girls, they're home tomorrow night against Mosinee. That will be a very, very good, challenging matchup. So whether you go support the boys on the road or the girls here at the Student Activity Center, or if you just want to watch both games from the comfort of your own home, you could do that too. You got all those good options. But if you can make it out in person, it's always good to check out these student athletes in action. Hockey is at Shawano. That is also tomorrow. So busy day all around for Pacelli Sports. Thursday, girls basketball at Allman Bancroft and hockey at Wapaka. Then Friday, boys basketball is home versus Allman Bancroft. Things get busy for the Cardinal boys. Then next week they get back to back-to-back matchups against Tri-County. Their earlier matchup with the Penguins was snowed out, so they will host them on the 9th. That is a week from tonight. And then they will go to Tri-County a week from Thursday. So we're getting there. We're through January. It always seems like the biggest, toughest month to get through. And now we head down the stretch here in this first part of February. 38-22 your score. Pacelli trailing Leona Wabeno at the half. We will take a break. We will be back with the second half. You are watching high school boys basketball on Zaleski Sports.
At Nicolet Bank, a great rate isn't new or trendy. Our Real Rewards checking has offered 3.00% annual percentage yield since 2011, earning customers over $30 million in interest. Join your friends and neighbors in experiencing Real Rewards checking and get excited to earn 3% more. See terms and apply at nicoletbank.com. Nicolet Bank. Real people, real conversation.
The Auto Service Specialist at Sherrill Tire and Auto Service can change your oil, fix your brakes, align your vehicle, make that check engine light go away, and more. Great service from great people at Sherrill Tire and Auto Service. Find your location at SherrillTire.com.
Want to save even more at Fleet Farm? Sign up for Fleet Rewards for exclusive offers and deals. Earn points every time you shop. 500 points gets you a $5 reward. It's free and easy to sign up, in-store or online. Plus, earn rewards even faster with the Fleet Rewards credit card. Get 4 times the points every time you use your Fleet Rewards credit card. Start shopping and start saving even more with Fleet Rewards at Fleet Farm.
Looking to buy flooring today? Shop R&R Flooring and Furniture. We have more flooring in stock and ready to go than the big box stores. Over 250,000 square feet.
That's right, over 250,000 square feet of luxury vinyl plank and carpet in over 150 colors.
R&R guarantees you will find what you're looking for at a price you won't find anywhere else.
Grab your new floor today or schedule an installation.
When it comes to flooring, furniture, and mattresses,
it's easy.
Come to R&R Flooring and Furniture today. That's all.
You ask us, picking out new furniture should be fun, and when you work with us, it is. Home Furniture's free design assistance in your home or in our store. We make the process as easy as possible by helping you envision what your furniture and your room will look like. What inspires you? Visit Home Furniture today to create a single sofa or an entire room. We'll help you bring it all together. Dream it, create it, love it. Home Furniture's free design assistance, West Grand Avenue, Wisconsin Rapids, and Post Road in Plover.
Excuse me, is this carpet stain resistant?
No, doesn't seem like it is. Sorry.
For advice from real flooring experts and huge savings on stain-resistant flooring, visit Carpet One. Carpet One Floor and Home. Right now at your local Carpet One, you can get help from our flooring experts while saving big and enjoying special financing on beautiful floors for your home. Come see us today.
Tired of being a boring old tree, bird, or mythical war hero? Find the right job for you at Express Employment. Stop today and discuss positions that fit your abilities and qualifications, leading you to the perfect job. Always local, always strategically selected to match your skill set with local employers. There's a perfect job out there. Let Express Employment professionals help you find it. In Wausau, Stevens Point, Medford, and Marshfield. Find jobs and apply online at expresspros.com.
And we're back out at the Student Activities Center. Second half of action getting ready to get underway. Our game broadcast has been brought to us in part today by Blinds and Designs by Kelly, Premier Auto Body, Stevens Point Brewery, Lier's Jewelers, Point Heating and Cooling, and Pertessi Pizza. Same starting five for both squads to start the second half. Cardinals got their work cut out for them. It is not insurmountable to this 15 or 16-point lead, but you got to find a way to try to chip away at it. Bit by bit, Cardinals with the ball to start the second half. Williams gets it out to Reimer. Reimer to Flaker. Flaker pressure, dribble drive, gave it up to Williams. Williams cycles it back out. Flaker open three, misses, and the ball goes out of bounds. It's going to be off of Chrisman, out of bounds. It will be Cardinal basketball here. Holding on the baseline, looking. Ball lobbed out, stolen away. With the steal is Lemrod. Lemrod into the front court to Albright. Albright to Chrisman. Chrisman, a ball fake. Dribble drive in the lane, up and under, dishes. Got the ball out to Winkleman. Winkleman on the wing. Winkleman skips it out to Van Noyen. Van Noyen down the lane, pass tipped, comes out to Chrisman. Chrisman double teamed on the baseline. Finds his way out to Winkleman. Cycles it back around. Three-pointer is no good by Cooper Albright. He had a nice first half. He had 11 for the Rebels. We're a minute into this second half. Cardinals get it to Williams. Skips it out to Flaker. Flaker running, right-hand shot is good. Bryce Flaker, good aggressiveness. He leads the Cardinals with 8 now, as he picks up his first bucket of the second half. Rebels, nice cut. Lemrod got it out to Van Noyen. He'll shoot a three from the corner, no good. Boarded by Rebels. Crew Rebels now walking the ball up the court for Pacelli. Gives it up to Williams. Williams back near the timeline. Gave the ball to Reimer. Reimer holding, looking. Reimer dishes right side. Williams, open three off the rim, no good. Boarded by Cooper Albright. Albright now pushes the ball into the front court. Three-pointer on the way, no good. Battle for the board. Out Van Noyen, skips it to Chrisman. Open three is good. Boy, good ball there by the Rebels, as they had several players touch it, and Crispin got the open three. Reimer down Main Street, and a charge is going to be called here, as Reimer tried to make something happen, but a good play defensively by Crispin, who jumped in to take the charge. Crispin shaking his elbow a little bit as he took a pretty good hit there. 41-24. Now the ball handled by Albright. Albright dribble drive down the lane, running right-hand shot, no good, boarded by Vogel. Vogel had it poked away from behind. He gets it back to Williams. Williams gets it up ahead, controlling Rebels. Rebels fumbled it, got it across. Vogel, strong move to the hole. He'll go to the free throw line. Foul is going to be on Albright. His second, team foul number 1. Vogel will go to the Serve Pro free throw line. Number 1 in cleanup and restoration. Serve Pro like it never even happened. Vogel eyes the bucket. Free throw in the air and no good. He will shoot once more. Serve Pro free throw line. We appreciate their fine sponsorship of our free throw line in this season. 41-24. Cardinals down 17. They were up once 9 in the first half. Started out well, but then, like I said, Leona Wabeno started to get in their groove and went on a run. Crispin with the ball out top. Crispin dribble drive. Holding, jumps out. Nice dish to Albright. His pass down low is tipped out of bounds by Flaker. Cardinals, though, as we said in our pregame show, they are 6-0 in the conference. They are in control of that Central Wisconsin Conference. They could potentially run the table in the conference. Obviously, half the games left to play yet in order to do that, but they definitely have the people to do that. As Van Noyen strokes a three. He now has 10. 44-25. That is the 6th three-pointer as a team for the Rebels. 44-25 your score. Reimer into the front court. Got the ball to Rebels. Rebels dribble drive to Reimer. Fumble the ball. Stolen away. Cleared ahead. Vogel able to recover it for the Cardinals. Now back ahead. Here comes Williams. Williams into the lane, goes up and scores. Jake Williams for 2. He now has 5. Into the front court, Crispin hard to the rack, and he's going to go to the free throw line, and he'll shoot a pair. As Crispin came floating through, he's got 15. It's almost up to his 19 points per game average. Crispin to the Serve Pro free throw line. Serve Pro, the number 1 in cleanup and restoration. Serve Pro like it never even happened. Free throw good by Crispin. He shoots once more. Crispin eyes the bucket. Second free throw attempt here in the air, in and out. Battle for the board. Winkleman saved it in, gets it back out top. Williams got a hand on it. Van Noyen gives it up to Albright. Albright down the lane, dishes. Outside they go. Winkleman, Crispin, open three, front rimmed it, no good. Van Noyen skies for the rebound, and we're going to have a foul called on Pacelli here. Flaker, his second, team foul number 2. Nelson will come back into the ball game. Leona Wabeno, their only losses this season were to Menominee Nation. That was in their 3rd game of the season. And then they were defeated by Edgar, a D4 school, 56-55. But since then, they have rifled off 8 straight wins. Rebels with the ball. Under 14 minutes to play. Crispin, dribble drive down the lane. Dishes, good defense by Williams to take it away. Williams now into the front court. Williams gives it out. Westrick, open 15-footer is good. Sam Westrick for 2. Now back out at top with the ball is Albright. Gave it up to Crispin. Crispin, ball fake. Dribble drive, dishes to Marshall Smith. And then a foul going to be whistled down here. Going to be on Williams. His second, team foul number 3rd. Williams tried to come over the top to try to steal that ball there. And it was a good effort by Crispin to ward him off. Rebels get it in. Crispin brings it back out top to Albright. Albright down the lane. Bucket's going to count and a foul. Albright continues to have himself a strong night. He has 13 points. He'll go to the free throw line to try to complete the 3-point play. Nelson second. Team foul number 5 on Pacelli. 47-29 your score. Free throw good at the Serve Pro free throw line for Albright. He has 14. Mentioned before in the pregame show, Crispin, Albright, Winkleman all averaging 14 and above. And they've been as good as advertised. Flaker, baseline, cut off, got out to Vogel. Gave it up to Williams. Williams, baseline, skips it out. Nelson, down the lane. Nelson, dishes, Westrick, open 3 from the corner, no good, and it's boarded by Smith. Smith to Van Noyen. Secondary break by the Rebels. Winkleman getting ready to go baseline, and he traveled. Moved the pivot foot before he started going, and it's a turnover back to the Cardinals. Into the game, Jake Meyer for the Cardinals. He's a 6'4" sophomore, getting an opportunity. 48-29 your score. Out top now, Nelson. Nelson's pass is going to be tipped, and they're going to say it's going to be Cardinal basketball. 12:35 remaining. Holding the ball is Nelson. Got it in. Williams, a good look. Layup is good. Good job on the execution there by the Cardinals. As Williams ducked in underneath, was able to go up strong and score the bucket. 48-31 your score. Underneath, shot, layup is good. Boy, nice looking reverse layup by Winkleman. He has 8. 50-31. Williams gets it out. Flaker, open 3 is good. Brace Flaker for 3. He's up to 11. Rebels quickly the other way. Into the front court, Winkleman. Got it out to Crispin. Crispin, ball fake, dribble drive, turned away there. Good help by Meyer. Into the post now, Winkleman. Fall away shot is good. And Walker Winkleman starting to step up his game. He's got 10. 52-34. Here's Flaker for 3 from the corner, no good. Boarded by Smith. Got it out now to Lemrod. Lemrod had his pocket picked by Williams. And then they're going to say that Williams didn't establish himself. And it's a turnover back to the Rebels. Coach John Shirk was looking for maybe a bump as it was stolen by Williams. And after he stole it, threw it up the court, tried to get back in bounds. Looked like there potentially could have been some contact. Crispin into the front court. Crispin pounds the dribble. Crispin backs in. Gets it out now to Albright. Left wing, Winkleman for 3. No good, and it's boarded by Flaker. Cardinals up the court. Excuse me there. Nelson in deep. Flaker layup comes up short. Good look for Flaker, just couldn't get the finish. Rebels in the front court. Albright. Pass is off the hands of Winkleman and out of bounds. One of the few mistakes you've seen Leona Wabeno do here tonight. 10:55 remaining in this one. 18-point advantage for the Rebels. Williams into the front court. Got the ball out to Max Nelson. Gave it up to Flaker. Now they're working around the horn. Left corner, Williams. Open three, no good. Boarded by Winkleman. Winkleman now into the front court. Down the lane, layup is good. Walker Winkleman for 2. And now a near steal by Van Noyen, and now it is. Van Noyen going out of bounds, lobs it across somehow, got it to Lemrod. A good hustle there by Van Noyen. Lemrod gave it up now to Chrisman. Chrisman guarded by Westrick down the lane. Dish, open three-pointer on the way, no good. Offensive board though by Smith. Gets it to Chrisman, his three comes up short. Battle for the rebound. Van Noyen goes up and scores. Van Noyen for 2. He now has 12. 56-34. Nelson round to screen. His pass tipped and nearly stolen away. Cardinals regather at center court. 9.5 minutes left in this one. Williams, right corner for Flaker. Flaker goes baseline, cycles it out. Tough pass stolen away. Here's Chrisman. Chrisman all the way, has it tipped away, nearly stolen. Somehow he kept his balance, and a timeout taken. Great effort there by Chrisman to maintain the ball and prevent the turnover. 9:14 left in this one. We're going to take a break. We're back. 56-34. Rebels leading the Cardinals. We're back after this 30-second timeout.
This is my home. I've grown up here. My grandparents always took very, very good care of the house. They worked so hard their whole life to keep things nice. You want to make sure that you're getting the job done correctly. You know it's a dirty job, a big job. When I went out there expecting chaos, and I just saw people on their hands and knees, like they literally picked up everything. Whether it was garbage they left or whether it was garbage that was there. It was a top-tier experience.
And we are back out at Pacelli. Cardinals trailing by a score of 56-34. 9:14 remaining in this one. Rebels get the ball in. Chrisman, 15-footer is good. Chrisman now. He's up to a cool 18 here tonight. 58-34 your score. In the front court now. Cardinals controlling. That is Williams. Williams gets it to Vogel. Vogel back out top to Reimer. Reimer dribble drive, dishes. Rebels the catch. Rebels pass tipped away, nearly stolen. Cardinals got to look at the bounce pass. Trying to pass it through hands, and it's been a tough endeavor, especially in the second half. Now Nelson, right side. Williams, three-pointer, in and out. Battle for the rebound, secured by Winkleman. Winkleman now into the front court. Gave it up for Albright. In deep, catch. Van Noyen gets bodied up by Nelson, and he's going to go to the free throw line here. Rebels squad, not anybody overly tall height-wise, but just good, decent size across the front. They're all pretty much the same size. Variety of skill sets, too, makes them a tough matchup. Free throw in the air, Van Noyen is good. Rebels 6-0 in the season in their conference. They do have some tough non-conference games coming up. They include Crandon. They also play Wisconsin Rapids Assumption. Second free throw no good by Van Noyen. So they do have a good non-conference schedule to challenge them for the prep for the playoffs. Also Gibraltar, another good squad involved. Here at the other end, that's Reimer. Misses the bucket, but he'll go to the free throw line, and he's going to shoot 2. Reimer had 7 in the first half. Has yet to score in this second half. Foul's going to be on Winkleman. His second, team foul number 2. Serve Pro free throw line, number 1 in cleanup and restoration. Serve Pro like it never even happened. First free throw is missed by Reimer. He will shoot once more. 59-34 your score. 8:08 remaining in this one. Second free throw in and out. Battle for the board. It is secured by Albright. 8 minutes left in this one. Into the front court now. Three-pointer. Albright on the way in and out. Vogel battling for the rebound and comes up with it. Good effort there by Harrison Vogel. Down the court the Cardinals come. Williams. Layup no good. Rebels gets the offensive board. He keeps this one alive for the Cardinals. Double team. Crew gets it out to Williams. Williams now backs it out towards the timeline. Left wing now, Crew Rebels. Rebels cycles it out. Holding, gave it up to Nelson. Nelson, cross-court pass to Williams. Williams step back, 18-footer is short, and it is rebounded by Lemrod. Rebels will slow things down a little bit, leading 59-34. Marshall Smith gets it out now to Winkleman. Chrisman on the bench for one of the first times tonight for the Rebels, so they got to look for offense elsewhere. Albright, who's been providing it, goes up from 10 and scores. Cooper Albright up to 16. So he's exceeded his average here tonight. 61-34 your score. Into the front court, Williams gave it up for Rebels. Rebels out to Reimer. Reimer gave it up now to Nelson. Rebels back to Reimer. Reimer dribble drive down the lane, and we're going to have a push here on the Rebels. Excuse me, I believe it's going to be on Levi Shepard. His first. Team foul number 3. Chrisman will come back in. Chrisman in for Winkleman. Inbounding on the baseline is Nelson. Nelson holding, gets it out to Reimer. Reimer backs in. Left wing now for Vogel. Vogel gives it up to Reimer. Reimer, ball fake, dribble drive out to Nelson. Nelson cycles it to Williams. Williams, reverse pivot in the lane, missed the layup, but he's going to go to the free throw line. 2 free throws forthcoming for Williams. Chrisman's second, team foul number 4. Williams at the Serve Pro free throw line. Number 1 in cleanup and restoration. Serve Pro like it never even happened. First free throw is good. He will shoot once more. Christopher Owen into the game for the Rebels. 61-35 your score. Second free throw, Williams, is no good. Splits him at the Serve Pro free throw line. Albright will walk the ball up the court for the Rebels. He gets it up to Owen. Skips it to the corner. Chrisman, open 3 off the rim, no good. Battle for the board. Rebels a good board there. Crew Rebels had himself a decent night here. He had 5 points right away, hasn't scored since, but done some good job crashing the boards for the Cardinals. Doing a few other things to try to help him out. Now Nelson gets it out. Vogel, dribble drive. Layup is up and good. Harrison Vogel for 2. He's up to 4. 61-37 your score. Chrisman skips it to the corner. They cycle it back out. Three-pointer on the way. Comes up short. Albright own rebound goes up. Missed it. A lot of contact. They play on. Williams the other way. His layup at the other end is good. Jake Williams, 7 in the second half. He's now in double figures with 10. Chrisman out top. Gets it to the corner. Holding is Albright. Back out to Chrisman. Timeout going to be taken. Going to be a 30-second timeout. 5:05 remaining in this one. 61-39. We take a break. We're back after these messages from Zaleski Sports.
Hello, Wisconsin. Phelps Dairy Store in Stevens Point is your spot for family fun. Wisconsin style at the farm. Come have an ice cream or some of their daily made fresh cheese curds while observing the robotic barn milking the cows. Ask for a tour of the farm or let the kids see the cows up close. Various Wisconsin-made dairy and beef products, seasonal decor, and outdoor activities are just the start of the family fun that awaits you at the Feltz Dairy Store, just a half mile from Walmart in Stevens Point. Feltz Dairy Store, food, family, and fun.
And we welcome you back out to the Student Activity Center. Our game broadcast brought to you in part by the good folks at Infinity Exteriors, installing peace of mind, roofing, siding, and windows built to last, saving our communities from unscrupulous contractors. We guarantee quality you can trust. Leona Wabeno with the ball. Van Noyen for three. Misses off the rim, and it's boarded by Flaker. Flaker gets it ahead to Williams. Williams out to Nelson. Nelson dishes back to Williams. Williams bodies in. Double teamed, hit off the hand of a Rebel defender, and it's stolen away. Good hands by Albright. Got out to Crispin. Crispin deals to Albright. Gives it up to Winkleman. Winkleman out top, pressured by Nelson, and a foul is going to be called here. Nelson's third. I believe the Cardinals are going to be over the limit. Winkleman will go to the free throw line. Serve Pro free throw line to shoot the bonus. 61-39 your score. In the air, good by Winkleman. The number one in cleanup and restoration. Serve Pro like it never even happened. Eyeing the bucket once again is Winkleman. Free throw in the air and good. Winkleman hits a pair. He now has 14. 63-39. 4:22 remaining. Reimer handles the ball out top to Nelson. Nelson gives it up to Rebels. Rebels baseline to Reimer. Reimer back to Nelson. Nelson in deep. Reimer. Reimer, good tough move to the rim. Missed it. Got his own rebound. Up again and a block. And a foul going to be called here. It's going to be called on Crispin. Crispin's third. Team foul number 5. Reimer, eye in the bucket, in the air, around the rim and good. From the Serve Pro free throw line. Serve Pro, the number one in cleanup and restoration. Serve Pro like it never even happened. Second free throw for Reimer is up, around the rim and good. Reimer makes a pair. He now is 9. 63-41 your score. Crispin going baseline. Gets cut off there. Rebels, good help. Crispin, nice backdoor cut. Winkleman scores. Walker Winkleman for 2. He has 10 in the second half. He's up to 16. 65-41 Rebels. 3:40 and counting left in this one. Williams pass tipped out and into the stands. Fans into play here a little bit tonight. Why not? 3:36 remaining. 65-41. Come to you live here from the Student Activity Center, campus of Stevens Point Pacelli. Angelica, our on-site studio engineer, doing all the hard work here as the Cardinals look like, unfortunately, are going to drop their 5th loss in their last 6 games. Flaker gets it back to Nelson. Fumbled the ball and then had it stolen away by Van Noyen. He gets it ahead. Winkleman, a layup at the other end. 67-41. 3 minutes left in this one. Reimer gives it up to Nelson. Nelson near the timeline. Good backdoor cut, Flaker. Flaker down the lane, blocked by Van Noyen. Going to be tipped out of bounds. It's going to be Rebel basketball. Rebels have done a good job of keeping the Cardinals at bay, even when they get an opportunity in the lane. They do a good job, do the Rebels, of their help side defense. Van Noyen underneath. Double team. Gets it out now to Lemrod. Back inside. Winkleman. Up and under move is good. Winkleman stuffing up the stat sheet here in the latter part of the game, as he now has 14 in the second half. Here's a steal. That is Albright. Albright, Crispin, layup at the other end is good. Crispin, he now is up to 20. 71-41 timeout Cardinals, and it's going to be just for substitutes. Cardinals are going to call timeout, get some substitutes in. I think they're going to take a full timeout. That will give them an opportunity to get subs in for Leona Wabeno. Well, why don't we take one too? We got some bills to pay, so we'll be back. 2:08 left, 71-41 Leona Wabeno. You're watching high school sports on Zaleski.
We have team members in our lives, whether it's this or that or friends, and he's my team member that look for my best interest. And he said, we're going to get you up walking without the walker. And I'm like, oh, really? And he says, yeah, we are. I'm really grateful from the bottom of my heart to Shai and his staff because they made the impossible seem possible.
Call to set up a free, no obligation evaluation. Next Step Prosthetics, the fit for you.
Looking for a place where everyone feels at home? Welcome to Point Brewery, your family-friendly tap room with something for everyone. From a wide variety of local brews to classic Point sodas for the kids, we've got the perfect pour for everyone. Craving a bite? We've got hot, cheesy Portesi pizzas ready when you are. Whether you're hanging out inside or soaking up the sun in our outdoor beer garden, there's space to unwind. Planning a celebration? Reserve our private event room and make it a gathering to remember. Point Brewery, good times, great taste, all on tap.
And we're back out at the Student Activity Center. 71-41 is the score. 2:08 remaining. We're out of a timeout, and there's a question on the subs here to see who should be in for the subs. Our game broadcast brought to you in part by Nicolay Bank, offering personal banking at its best. Locations in Stevens Point, Wausau, Colby, Medford, Edgar, and Merrill, or learn more at nicolaybank.com. So my guess is the subs weren't reported by the timeout there, which then means they had to bring the starters back out into the court. And I'm sure they'll probably take a foul here so they can get these subs into the front court, and a foul is going to be called on the Rebels. Going to be on Christopher Owen. Owen's first. Team foul number 6. Game broadcast brought to us in part by Home Furniture. Fill your home with the best from Home Furniture: sofas, sectionals, beds, recliners, lighting, tables, rugs, and so much more. Home Furniture, locations on Grand Avenue, Wisconsin Rapids, Post Road, and Plover. Ball now handled. We have some new players in the game. Dominic Sackman for the Cardinals. Gets the ball out to Fisher Olds. Now Westrick pounds the dribble down the lane. Layup is up. No good, but it'll go to the free throw line to shoot 2. Foul is going to be LJ Farr with the foul. That is going to be his first. 2 free throws for Westrick at the Serve Pro free throw line. Number 1 in cleanup and restoration. Serve Pro like it never even happened. First free throw is good by Westrick. He will shoot once more. You know, Leona Wabeno a little frustrated with the substitution thing, but I mean, if they're not at the table and they weren't there before that horn, then there isn't really much that the crew can do. So, just adjudicating the rules as you need to. There's a three-pointer at the other end, and that is good by Christopher Owen. Christopher Owen for 3 as he hits that bucket. 74-43. 1:32 remaining in this one. Into the front court, Vogel. Vogel gets it out to Olds. Olds to Westrick. Westrick, right side. Olds, dribble drive, baseline. Olds goes up. Shot comes up short. Boarded by Farr. Farr gets it to Champagne. Across, three-pointer on the way. Owen is good. Well, Christopher Owen Jr. with back-to-back threes. Down the lane is Vogel, and a foul is going to be called here, and to the free throw line will go Harrison Vogel, I believe. Vogel at the Serve Pro free throw line. And he will get one more opportunity. Substitution for the Rebels. Grayson McLean, senior, getting some minutes in here too. So Vogel to the Serve Pro free throw line. Number 1 in cleanup and restoration. Vogel's first free throw is good. Serve Pro like it never even happened. So he will shoot once more, Will Vogel. 77-44 your score. Minute and 1 second remaining. And now a buzz to the table go the referee. That's John Belode checking with them to see what they want to do on something. Trying to verify something here. As our game broadcast is brought to us in part by Valley Communities Credit Union. For 90 years, Valley Communities Credit Union has been part of your hometown team. Local, trusted, strong. Valley Communities Credit Union, where community comes first, federally insured by NCUA. So now the referees are going to come together and discuss things here to see. This is usually a number thing, where it was a sub in the book. Did they have somebody written down? Did they not have somebody written down? So, again, I'm just merely trying to prognosticate. We'll let them sort it out here. 77-44 the score. 101 remaining in this one. So John Belode coming over. I believe it's going to be a technical foul. I saw John give the symbol. It's going to be a team technical, so probably not a player in the book or something to that effect. So the Cardinals will get to shoot 2 here. So always something interesting at the end of the game. So here you thought you had everything figured out, and now the Cardinals will need somebody to shoot the free throw. Who is it going to be? Well, Vogel made the first, so this should be his second at the Serve Pro free throw line. That's in the air, and that is good. Okay, now we'll have the technicals. So here we go with the 2 technicals. Angelico, you keeping track of this here? We got a lot going on here. Fisher Olds will shoot the technical free throws. In the air at the first, and he makes it. He will shoot once more. So again, it must have been a numbering thing for the team technical. Second free throw around the rim and good. Well, good for that young man coming in, the sophomore, and hitting both free throws. And then the Cardinals get the ball. 77-47 your score. Sackman inbounding at center court. Holding, gets it into Westrick. Westrick now into the front court. Gives it up now to Vogel. Vogel, good high ball screen from Meyer. Gets it out to Sackman. Sackman hoists a 3, off the rim, no good. Olds battling for the rebound. Meyer hits the deck, and it's secured by Shepard. Into the front court. McLean, he goes up, missed the shot, battle for the rebound. On the ground is Vogel, needs some help. Got it to Olds. Olds now into the front court. Olds gets it right side, Westrick. Westrick to Olds. Gave it up to Sackman. Sackman holding, looking. Meyer, good cut. Layup is up, off the rim, no good. Good effort there by Meyer. The rim had it miss. Now Sackman goes up and he scores 2. Dominic Sackman for 2. Leona Wabeno the other way. Champagne got it out. That will count if it goes, but it misses at the horn from Levi Shepard. Your final score, Leona Wabeno 77. Stevens Point Pacelli 49. We will take a break, and we will be back with the post-game show We'll do that all after this. Timeout. You're watching high school sports on Zaleski.
Good evening, folks. Matt LePay here. Ridgetop Exteriors is kicking off your roof replacement like pros. Old shingles off, decking down, ice and water guard set. Textbook protection. Underlayment follows. Sealed tight like an O-line. Valleys flashed. Shingles installed row by row. Captain ventilated. The crew scoops every nail, leaving no yard marker behind. This project's wrapped. Your turn to call the play at ridgetopexteriors.com.
Good day. My name is Ken Hyman, and welcome to Nasonville Dairy here in central Wisconsin, Marshfield, Wisconsin, as a matter of fact. Nasonville Dairy actually goes back to 1885. We are the oldest plant in Wood County. When our father brought us here in the early 1960s, we ran 7,500 pounds of milk a day. We now run 1.8 million pounds of milk a day. We buy dairy milk from 200 dairy farmers here in central Wisconsin, produce it, and ship it all over the world. We make a lot of different cheeses. We make cheddar, Colby, Monterey, Farmer's Cheese, Peach Cheese, Quesa Blanca, Quesa de Freer, Seco, Parm, Romano, Asiago, Fontina, Feta Caseri, Caflatiri, Cafla Graviera, 20 different flavors of Monterey, as well as making Edam, Gouda, and Munster. This has allowed us to go to a lot of different countries. Our furthest accounts are now in China, Japan, Canada, Saudi Arabia. We do ship to Mexico, as well as a number of other places throughout the world. This is what we call Cheese Making 101. We tried to walk you through the cheese plant today, and we're in hopes that you see our people, what they're doing, and the amount of work that goes into producing the products that we hope you enjoy. We make a lot of different cheeses. We make cheddar, Colby, Monterey, Farmer's Cheese, Peach Cheese, Quesa Blanca, Quesa de Freer, Seco, Parm, Romano, Asiago, Fontina, Feta Caseri, Caflatiri, Cafla Graviera, 20 different flavors of Monterey, as well as making Edam, Gouda, and Munster. And the cheese be with you.
And we're back out the Student Activity Center. AJ Ligman with you. 77-49 our final in non-conference boys basketball action here this evening as the Leona-Wabeno Rebels defeat the Pacelli Cardinals here tonight. Let's take a look at our scoring in this game. We'll hear from Coach Kendrick Allen here in the post-game show for Leona-Wabeno. We'll also get our player of the game to find out who is going to be in the house this evening. Leona-Wabeno led in scoring by Canton Crispin. He had 20 points to lead all scorers. Also, Walker Winkleman, he also had 20. He put up 14 of those in the second half. 16 for Cooper Albright, 13 for Boone Van Oyen, and 6 for Christopher Owen. 22-point field goals, 8 3-point field goals for the Rebels. They were 11 out of 14 from the free throw line here this evening. For the Pacelli Cardinals, they had balanced scoring throughout their lineup. Bryce Flaker led the way with 11. 10 for Jake Williams, 9 for Nolan Reimer, 6 for Harrison Vogel, 5 for Crew Rebels, 2 apiece for Fisher Olds, and for Dominic Sackman. 13 two-point field goals, 3 3-point field goals. The Cardinals were 14 out of 22 from the free throw line tonight for their 49 points, as the Cardinals trailed at the half 38-22, outscored 39-27 in the second half. And, well, I told Coach to pick the players of the game. He took the two guys I would have picked too. So Coach Kendrick Allen joined us here in the post-game show. Then we'll get to your players here. Well, people in this part of the state may not know a whole lot about Wabeno-Laona. They have to look at the map to figure out where you guys are from. But you guys play a nice brand of basketball. Obviously playing well this season, 13-2 now, leaders in the Northern Lakes, 9-game winning streak. You stepped out of the conference to challenge yourself with some good non-conference competition because, as I always say, you never can pick your conference, but you can pick your non-conference competition. You got a really nice, well-balanced ball club that could be making some noise in March this year.
Yeah, absolutely. You know, we love when they're unselfish. We talked about in the locker room, our game plan every night is to turn defense into offense and control the pace. When they do that, like you said, it's a really fun style of basketball for people to watch, and we don't know who's going to go off on any given night. You know, we're sitting there and we got two guys with 20, which is why I brought two with me, and we just couldn't decide on which one, and it's a fun time for us right now.
Yeah, some good composure by your squad, too. You're down 12-3. I mean, obviously, it's a your kids have school today, long ride down here, all that stuff. Got to get those legs underneath you. But I thought your team, they never panicked. They just sort of kept the path. I thought your defense is really what helped patrol to get your offense going. And once you guys started to do that, you made it look easy at times tonight, just with the type of athletes you have.
Yeah, absolutely. You know, these guys are really athletic, and we've gone into this season and in years past with the game plan that we have now, and they've just, you know, since freshmen, sophomores, now into juniors and seniors, they've taken that and they know exactly what we want, and they know how to win those games. In middle school, we sent them off on some tough tournaments, and they had, you know, some work to do there, so it's really translated into their high school years, and I'm really proud of the plan that we put together, and like you're saying, it's coming to fruition now.
And obviously, when you've got a community like yours, it's tight-knit and everything. Everybody, I'm sure at your games, everybody and their grandma's at the games when it's Friday nights and everything. And there's got to be some excitement in the community to see you guys have this opportunity to have that special type of season.
Yeah, absolutely. You know, you go in and the gym's packed on a given night. We have great fans. You know, you saw them travel tonight as well, and they'll meet us pretty much anywhere, and that's a special thing to have.
Well, your team playing so well, what are things the team has to work on here? Obviously, no coach is ever satisfied at this point, but, you know, a thing or two that you think that your team, if you just did a little bit different, could be the biggest difference between making a run.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, you saw it when the ball stuck, our offense kind of stalled out, and we like it when it gets left to right as unselfish, you know, screen-aways, stuff like that to get our guys open. And we talked about in the locker room, you got to bring it from that tip, you know, getting down early. You know, they can get themselves out. It always gives me a little bit more gray hair that way. I want them doing it from the tip, and that was the big conversation after the game.
Well, congrats on a nice win here tonight. We'll get your players in here. Best of luck the rest of the season.
Right, thank you so much.
All right, head coach Kendrick Allen. We bring in the players now. Come on over, guys. We've got Canton Chrisman, and we also have Walker Winkleman, a pair of 20-point scorers here tonight. We'll just ask a variety of questions, answer them to the best of your ability here. You guys obviously having a really nice season here, playing well, 13-2. I mean, what does it mean to you guys in your community to be playing so well and having such a great season?
I mean, it means a lot. We come in every day, work hard, and for this to be the outcome, a 9-game win streak, it's pretty nice.
Yeah, definitely very impressive. Walker here tonight, 6 points in the first half, 14 in the second half. I mean, I'd say you guys almost are all like the same height and everything, and like you got a little bit broader shoulders than a few of the other guys. Just talk about what type of role you've got to play on the squad here. Obviously, you got Canton who can score at will, but you showed tonight you can go off too.
I mean, I'm the oldest on the team, so I got to be a leader for my guys. And I mean, we've been playing together since first grade, and I've always been the oldest. And I feel like we all feed off each other's energy, and if one guy's positive and ready to go, the whole team's ready.
And also, Canton, obviously, you're the leading scorer on the squad, 20 points, doing a lot of great things, but I think we saw the other part of your game here tonight. You were willing to give it up to your teammates because you know you can trust them and stuff. Just talk about that fast of the game, because there's going to be nights when teams are going to try to shut you down. You're going to need your teammates. Just talk about your game.
I mean, it's pretty awesome that I can trust Walker and my teammate Cooper. You know, when teams guard me like that, I know that I can get them the ball and they'll go score. And it's just pretty nice to have.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Walker, you mentioned you're the old guy in this squad here. I mean, what's it like for you as an older player to be able to have this type of talent come up and be able to play with you and get this opportunity to have such a great season?
It's really nice. It's nice to look at how much we've grown as a team. I mean, when we were sophomores and freshmen, we weren't great. I remember losing to Pacelli my freshman year. We got killed. So to see us grow as a team and as players and as friends is really nice.
Yeah, you guys really have had a great run thus far. I'm going to give you the mic. You guys can step out here, look up into the camera, say your names, say what school you're from, and then say you're in the Zaleski Sports House, okay? So I'll give you guys the mic. You guys just look up into that camera.
At the same time?
You can do it. You can just say your name individually. He can say his name individually, and then just say, we're in the Zaleski Sports House.
All right. My name's Canton Chrisman.
My name is Walker Winkleman.
And we're in the Zaleski Sports House.
All right, guys, good job.
I forgot to say highlights.
You want to do it once more? Get over here. Yeah, that was take one, Angelica. All right, here, let's go take two.
Wait, what did we say?
So you can say that you're in the Zaleski Sports House. We're from Wabeno-Laona. We're in the Zaleski Sports House.
Okay, go on.
My name's Canton Chrisman.
My name is Walker Winkleman.
And we're in the Zaleski Sports House. I'm sorry. All right.
That's fine.
What did we say?
Okay, say your name first, and you're in the Zaleski Sports House, and then hand it to me.
All right. My name's Canton Chrisman, and I'm in the Zaleski Sports House.
My name is Walker Winkman from Leona Wabeno, and I'm in the Zaleski Sports House.
There you go, guys.
Thank you.
Congrats. Good job. Yep. All right. Hey, they're high school kids. Give them credit. They wanted to get it right, and they did it a few times. And, hey, why not? They're having a great season. They now won 8 in a row. They're 13-2 overall. They are the leaders of the Northern Lakes Conference. And, again, that was our players of the game, Walker Winkleman and Canton Chrisman. 20 points per game for both of them tonight as they defeat Pacelli 77-49. Cardinals now 6-12 in the season. Cardinals are at Rochelle tomorrow. We'll have that game here on Zaleski Sports. So I'll wrap up our Nasonville Dairy postgame show. Big thanks to Angelica. Great job as always. AJ Ligman bidding you good night from the Student Activity Center in Stevens Point. Cardinals fall 77-49 in non-conference basketball action to Leona Wabeno. We hope you have a great Monday night. This is a production of Zaleski Sports.